homemade hamburger buns are impossible? Well, think again.
Light, fluffy, and oh so delicious.
Butter them up, toast them up,
And take your burger game to the next level.
oh my gosh, homemade hamburger buns.
Oh, it's so good.
All right,
You just jump right in.
I'm gonna get right into this because I've got warm water here.
You don't want it to cool off.
And we're weighing as many ingredients as we can. So this was 180 milligrams of water. That's just a hair more than 3/4 of a cup.
Very precise.
And then I've got a package of not instant. I'm going with active yeast, active dry yeast. And now I'm going to also add my sugar, which is 3 tablespoons, which is about 38
Yes.
grams.
And you were very
precise.
with
Palm scale is a recent investment when we started making our New York style pizza.
It's so good.
And it is so good. Weighing really I always try to weigh when I'm baking, but it really does make a difference, okay?
Yes.
So we're going to let this
We're going to eat more carbs today.
I know, we're on a carb fest. So we're going to now you see right here, this is good. That is dissolved. If you notice that your yeast is all just rising to the top, then that means it's dead and you need to go run to the store and get you some fresh yeast and start all over again. But this looks good and it's going to start doing that little gassy thing and it takes about 7 minutes.
I love these. I love homemade hamburger buns. I can't.
Me too.
I can't take it.
Me too. Me too. Okay, so you see how it's nice and foamy. It's kind of
totally got foamy.
gotten spongy looking, so you can just see it. It's kind of mesmerizing, at least it is for me. Sit there and watch it just like come to life. Okay.
And it smells very yeasty.
It does smell yeasty, which I love. So now I measured out, this is 3.5 cups of just all-purpose flour. You don't have to use any kind of special flour. Bread flour, some people use, but all-purpose I find works wonderfully. The better way to do this is to weigh, and so get your scale
out,
and
your
measure
digital
out.
scale.
Digital scale, which I have a link for, and it's 420 grams. Now this is optional, but it just gives a better crumb to your buns, and crumb is like the texture, the instant when you slice that what it feels like. It's
You
just
see
like
all the loveliness.
Yeah. This is
got a good crumb.
This is 1 teaspoon of diastatic malt powder. It also gives us a little added flavor to it.
Or 5 grams.
Or 5 grams, that's right. And then we've got 1.5 teaspoons or 8.5 grams of fine sea salt. And then this is important. You want your egg. This is 1 whole egg to be at room temperature. And then I've got
Just throw it all in there.
Yeah,
huh?
you just throw it all in there. And then you got 2 tablespoons of softened butter, again, room temperature. And I am going to put on my dough attachment to my stand mixer. You could do this by hand, but the stand mixer makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Now we're going to do this on medium-low until it all starts to come together.
Let everybody see that. There you go.
Yeah. I got my spatula here. Maybe stop it and just let it kind of just push down the sides a little bit. You want everyone to get friendly with each other. I love making dough.
I'm bored over here.
I know. Well, you're
I'll be forming the dough.
He's good at forming the dough really soon. So we're going to continue to do this until it starts to come together and form a mass. And then we're just going to continue to beat it on medium-low for about 8 minutes until it's no longer sticking to this bowl and it's become very smooth and elastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so we let this continue to mix until it started to form a mass and it really came together. It was pulling away from the sides of the bowl. Then I let it just go on medium-low for about 8 minutes. And now it's very smooth and elastic.
That's gorgeous.
It really is. It shouldn't be overly sticky.
No.
Just slightly tacky to the touch. And then
So good.
Yeah. I love this dough. It's just so, very pliable. Like I said, it may feel a little sticky to the touch, but it shouldn't be. If it's overly sticky, then you can just put a little bit of flour on your hands to make it easier, but it should be good.
I got a proofing container, and I'm going to spray it with some. Oh, I should do it this way.
So these things, I don't know. I don't know if it's science or what it is, but they really do work well. I have a link to it in the blog post in the description. But of course, and then he's going to spray a little bit on top. A bowl sprayed with it's cooking spray,
Yeah.
and then topped with plastic wrap works too. So now
This is awesome,
Yeah,
though.
we need to let this proof until it doubles in size, and we're going to put it into a non-drafty, slightly warm location. Like if your oven has a proof setting on it, that's great. You can just also put it in your oven and turn on the light. You can put it on the top of your fridge because heat rises. But that's going to take probably, I usually let it go about 90 minutes, maybe even 2 hours. Sometimes if it's really rising, it only takes an hour. Say anywhere from an hour to 2 hours.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
See you in a little bit.
Okay, it's been a little more than 90 minutes.
We snuck a peek, and it is huge. Look at that.
So it's doubled in size, which is what you
Yes.
want. And we're going to take the lid
Look at
off.
that.
Oh, that's beautiful looking dough. Now we need to punch it down. We're just going to punch it down, and that's just going to help make
I love
a better tasting dough. Oh, and the feel is just perfect. It's just it's not sticky.
Wow.
You don't put this on a floured surface. Flour is just going to make it more chewy. We want this light and airy. And I'm just
Look
going
at that.
yeah.
You're forming a cylinder because you're going to cut this up into 8 pieces.
So we're making 8 buns out of this.
Hold on, let me make sure everybody can see the
And
scale.
we're going, just so you don't have to do these, you can eyeball it. Okay, so you're forming this into a log, and what I'm going to do, we want to do 8 buns out of this. It's going to make 8 kind of nice sized buns.
Do it right in the middle, right in the middle.
And then we're going to cut this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then, yeah, there you
This in
go.
the middle. And again, you're eyeballing it, so the weights are probably different for each one, but they should be pretty close.
Let's see, what do we want?
So we want around about 3 ounces. Let me turn my scale on.
How about, okay, 3.1.
2.5.
A little more.
Okay.
You got some big ones right here.
Yeah, those are big. Okay, we'll do just a hair more. Okay, that's good. Now, Wesley has become the master dough roller.
Yeah, so I want to make this as smooth on top as possible. I'm making a ball, and I'm just tucking it in underneath. You see how smooth that is? Oh, that looks so good. And so I'm going to just tuck, 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 and seal it on the inside, and just place it down here so the smooth side is up, and it looks gorgeous.
That's beautiful. So what we've done here is we've got 2 sheet pans that we've lined with silicone mat. You can use parchment paper if you prefer. That works just as well. You can also do it in one large sheet pan, but you want to place these.
Look at how smooth that is.
That's good.
That's smooth.
And you want to place these about 3 inches apart because they're going to proof some more, and they're going to poof.
All right, let's keep on keeping on.
Let's keep going.
Okay, look at
beautiful.
that.
That looks great. All right.
Now we're going to squish them.
Now what we need to do is just very gently with the palm of your hand, you want to flatten them a little bit. Usually to I'd say about 2.5 inches.
That's about right.
Yeah.
There we go.
They're going to, like I said, they are going to continue to expand as they proof a little longer. And these are going to make lovely, nice dough.
Oh, they are going to gorgeous.
Beautiful buns. Okay. So now we don't want these, we've got some plastic wrap here. We don't want them to stick. If you don't spray them, they would probably be okay, but we want to be very delicate with these. So I'm just spraying my plastic wrap.
Chris, you had to put some weight into it. There you go.
Oh, well, okay.
Did you spray that? Oh, yeah.
I did. Yep,
Okay.
I did. So now we're just going to, and you just loosely put this on there. You don't have to press it down. You don't even have to wrap it tightly around it. We just
There you
kind of
go.
want it to just be able to chill and be comfy.
Yeah.
And grow.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're putting this back in our non-drafty
So comforting.
place, which happens to be in our oven, where we're
The
going to continue
proofer
proofing.
setting.
And it's
Watch
gonna-
out for flow.
Flow, look out. So we're going to probably go for another. I mean, probably an hour would be okay, but 90 minutes, I'm saying that you want these to really poof. Not double in size, but where you can definitely see that they have poofed.
Yes.
And look at these.
Those are big buns.
I know.
Those are for like Whoppers.
Well, yeah, I know. And then they're gonna continue to even expand a little bit.
I love it.
Now be careful here. That oil should help. It should just come right off.
While he's doing that, I've got some egg wash. I've got an egg here and a tablespoon of water, and I'm just gonna mix them together so that we can brush these and make them nice and bright. Or what's the color I'm looking for?
Golden brown.
Golden brown.
So we let these proof for. I didn't even let it go 90 minutes. We were like, okay, these are ready. So I took them out when you think you're about 15 minutes close to, if you're proofing inside the oven, then you're gonna have to take those out before you're done proofing so you can get your oven up to temperature. So let's go ahead and start brushing.
You go
these.
do that.
So I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees.
We've got some everything bagel seasoning. That's always good on a hamburger bun.
It is.
And then we have some sesame seeds.
Sesame seed is tradition. I love the everything bagel. That's homemade. I've got the recipe for it.
I'm gonna do every other one.
Every other bagel?
Yes,
okay.
a sesame seed.
Perfect.
And then one.
So now you want to just get this till it's nicely coated and just be liberal with your, don't be chintzy.
I'm not.
Just, you know.
Is that good?
Yeah, fill it up. Fill it up.
Okay.
You like that kind of nutty, crunchy taste that you get from those sesames. That's traditional.
Is that all right? Is that good?
Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we're going to continue doing this with the rest of these buns. Okay, so this is beautiful. So now they're ready for the oven. They only go like 15, 16 minutes. We've got them on the top third rung and the lower rung. Halfway through, we're going to switch them.
375.
375. Okay, it's bun time. It's fun bun time. Oh,
Yes,
look at these.
that.
So these went, it just depends on your oven. I said 15 to 16 minutes. These took closer to like 18 minutes. These guys are a little larger. We think that we maybe had a little more density, a little more weight to them. But
These guys are perfect.
beautiful, aren't they? So now we need to let these cool.
Come on over here.
Oh, that's great.
That is gorge.
Yeah. Now,
I'm kind of digging the everything.
I told you they're my favorite. They're so good. Let's just vary it up a little bit. Okay, so we need to let these really cool off, and that doesn't take too terribly long. These are a little bigger, and so their weight kind of made them a little flatter.
Yeah, that's all right.
But that's okay.
They're still delicious.
Yeah, I can hardly wait to cut it. You can feel the tops of them.
I'm telling you, those are the Whopper size.
Yeah, that's true. Press on the top of them a little bit. You can just see how they're just that.
And it just bounces back.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Spongy and soft.
I'm dying.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that one's a good. Oh, it's all right.
I know. Okay, so now we're gonna let these cool, and then we're gonna slice them, and then we're gonna make burgers and be happy. And now we have a basket full of buns.
It has been a few hours, and we're so excited.
So happy.
Let's cut into one of these bad boys. Look at that. That is perfectly golden.
I know. You
guys look. Oh.
Yeah. This is the moment of truth.
Let me open this up and see. I'm going to take my
time.
time.
They've cooled off.
I'm going to put it back down so then you'll be able to see it better.
Oh, you can just tell they're so soft.
It's very fluffy.
I love it. That's the way you want a hamburger bun.
It's very billowy.
Mm-hmm. It's very not like bagels.
No. Okay, look. Here we go, guys. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's the crumb.
The crumb is beautiful.
You guys look.
That is so
yum.
So wonderful. So now, whenever these are nice and soft and tender and beautiful, what I love to do is toast them up.
Yay!
So
now, why did you toast those?
Well, because it gives them a little bit of a, toast. When you toast it, makes the surface a little
But
firmer.
what are they a vehicle for?
Well, I will tell you that. Let me just tell you what I did to do this. I mean, it's very basic. You probably do it yourself. I just got a little soft butter spread on there. I put them on the grill until they got nice and toasty. You can absolutely do that on a griddle or a skillet, but the grill works perfect.
Oh, we got all the accoutrements.
We're gonna have a burger party.
I love it. You guys, look at that.
Could you put mine on?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Here
I'm going with the everything bagel bun.
Hold on. Let me get yours ready. Let me get this out of the way.
Okay. We're doing a burger party. We couldn't resist. If we're making hamburger buns, we got to do a burger.
Here, Chris, there you go.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to put a little...
The only thing that's missing is you guys.
Exactly. You guys, these buns look so good.
So now with the toasting it, he likes to do mayo. I'm going to do
mayonnaise. I need mayonnaise.
This is some homemade ketchup that we're going to talk about on another episode.
And the toasting makes it a little sturdier too.
For
my burger.
That's the whole.
I'm doing mayonnaise on both
point
top
that
and
I
bottom.
was saying that's it. Besides making it delicious, it also makes it a little sturdier. I love ketchup on.
So what I do is.
I thought you were going to do a little lettuce.
Oh right. But I like mayonnaise on the top and the bottom, and then I put a pile of ketchup beside it, and dunk it in the ketchup.
Right, and of course you could do mustard, whatever you like.
I've got a dog down here just wanting
going
everything.
crazy. Okay, beautiful.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna use my fingers, they're very clean. I'm gonna put a little tomato in there.
That looks so good.
I like to hit my tomato with just a little bit of salt. It's
Hello.
summertime here in Texas, so the tomatoes are in season. Gonna do a little red onion because why not? We're going to 5 whole 9 yards. But still, I'm telling you, the star of this is gonna be
Look at
these
that.
buns,
The
got some
onion.
pickles.
Yep, I need a little couple of pickles. I love my pickles.
Oh, I'm so excited. And letting people do this on their own at a cookout that you did, and you bring out homemade buns.
Okay, wait a minute, the pizza results. Look at that, you guys.
That's a thing of beauty.
All right, I hope you all can see that nice and bright and
They're nice and
beautiful.
sturdy. Oh my goodness gracious.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
That bread. That hamburger bun. I gotta go in for another bite.
I am starving.
They're billowy, they're soft, the way you want a hamburger bun. But they taste fresh. They taste like freshly made bread.
How's that topping?
I love it. It's everything it should be and more.
You guys, these are really, really good.
We're on a roll.
These are like a 1,000,000% Luda approved.
Yeah. Guys, it's the summer of 1,000,000%. I love it. Oh, my gosh.
This is a great burger too, Kris.
Oh, I know, it's pretty tasty. So you guys, these you can make the day ahead of time. They're best if you can do them. Get up kind of early in the morning and make them, and then they last hours before you need them. But and then you can also freeze them. But you guys, you see how easy it is to make hamburger buns. Anyway, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
It's almost 4th of July here in the States. So make some, really impress your guests. Make some buns.
I mean,
For your and a burger.
and you can make them. You can do them smaller and make sliders. All right, you guys.
We love you. Happy 4th.
We love you.
And
Show us your buns.